Hi there guys, it's Bob Smith here. A friend of mine called Ash has basically asked me to do some videos for his channel. Some interesting topics. Tonight I want to touch on, is Tyson Fury the king of the Gypsies? Is Tyson Fury the king of the Gypsies? I want to say that Uriah Burton, okay, was before Bartley Gorman. And Bartley Gorman was the last king of the Gypsies, of the UK Gypsies, here in England, okay? Now, these men, Uriah Burton and Bartley Gorman, for them to be, let's just say, crowned as king, they would have needed to be the hardest bare-knuckle boxer, bare-knuckle fighter among Gypsy people, okay? Now, King of the Travellers is different, The Irish have had kings like James Quinn, MacDonagh, and I believe today one of the kings of the Travellers, maybe Joe Joyce's son, okay? But don't quote me on that. But amongst like the Gypsies was, Uriah Burton and then Bartley Gorman. Bartley Gorman was the last king there is, okay? And what made him king was he was the best amongst Gypsy people at bare-knuckle boxing, bare-knuckle fighting. Fight anywhere, fight in the ring, fight in the fields, fight anywhere where there's a fight, okay? Fight for money. And this is what like traveling and Gypsy men used to do years ago. I can imagine years and years and years ago, it wasn't like today, where you could hawk a job and go and get so many £1,000 doing someone's roof. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people do today. There wouldn't have been like like internets and that for the Gypsy people back in them days. So Gypsy people had to do what they had to do to survive. Going out hawking, sharpening knives, having a grinding barrow, doing scrap metal, okay? Maybe it's like they might have got like the odd asphalt jobs around the houses, tarmacking, if they were lucky. But a lot of Gypsy and travelling people used to fight for money, okay? And this is what Bartley Gorman did, he wasn't just a bare-knuckle fighter, he was the best amongst Gypsy men. Unbeaten. If you go and buy yourself the book Bartley Gorman, King of the Gypsies. Now, I can be sharing stories all night from this book, but what an amazing man. You know what I mean? People come at him, jumped him, and he was still alive. That man was a very, 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 very hard man. Okay? And in Bartley Gorman's book, there is a photograph of my family members in there, Jack and Mary Wilson, which is on me dad's mother's side, so it would have been my grandmother's side. You know what I mean? I don't believe it that like Jack Wilson was a fighter, there was just a picture of Jack and Mary in there. He was a well-known horse dealer. But Bartley Gorman was remarkable amongst Gypsy men. His name spread fast amongst like the land. He was the unbeaten. He was the champion. He was the king. And I believe when he died, he left behind, I believe he was buried with the king's ring on. You know what I mean? But today, we don't really see King of the Gypsies anywhere amongst, the Gypsy people here in the UK. Yeah, we see like many bare-knuckle fights, but a lot of it now is dying out. A lot of them don't have straighteners no more. A lot of it is just burning down places, chopping up people, ramming people, smashing up yards and houses and different things like that. A lot of it now isn't a straightener, a fair go. But it would be good to see a real Gypsy King amongst the people here in the UK. The unbeaten one. That was the king amongst Gypsies. The unbeaten one. Now we could see that Tyson Fury, I believe, was related somewhere down the line to either Bartley or it was Uriah Burton. You know what I mean? I don't know which one, like, I don't know if it's Uriah Burton. So Tyson does come from that lineage. I think he was related to Uriah. But Tyson does come from that lineage, okay? Tyson's very skilled, very qualified, unbeaten. Okay? The heavyweight champion of the world, unbeaten boxer. Now that's the difference. He's a boxer. And all he's ever fought is, for his career, is in the ring amongst non-travelling and gypsy people. Okay? Yes, he's called himself the Gypsy King. But for him to be king of the gypsies, it would have to be unbeaten amongst gypsy men. Don't get me wrong. If Tyson Fury took off his gloves and went into the bare-knuckle world, fighting only gypsy men, more than likely he would come out on top. More than likely he would be crowned King of the Gypsies. But we can't give Tyson Fury that title, okay, King of the Gypsies, when he hasn't earned it amongst the gypsy people here in the UK. Give Tyson Fury his due. He's the best at his game with gloves on. We also see as well, like, Tony Giles is a very good fighter, gypsy man. But he's more MMA, he's more in the cage. I would dare say that it would be a good fight between Tony Giles and Tyson Fury. I do believe Tyson Fury would come out on top, because Tony Giles is more of an MMA fighter, more mixed martial arts, doing a bit of everything to win. And most MMA fighters, they normally within so many seconds try to get the other person on the ground, or after so many minutes to actually ground and pound them, to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with them on the floor. But Tyson Fury is standing up, round for round, pound for pound, boxing with gloves on. So I think that Tyson Fury would beat Tony Giles in a boxing match. Bare knuckle boxing, I don't know, because bare knuckle boxing is a total different game. You're not wearing padded things. I call them pillows upon your hands. It's let's just say it's a real man sport. It's a bloody brutal real man sport. I mean, my best friend Gary Slater is a heavyweight champion at the moment, from Newcastle. I know, like, he's got like a couple of fights coming up soon, which I'm really looking forward to going to his fights. You know what I mean? But yeah, we do need in this country, and it's a shame to see. We can't. It's a shame. In my eyes, I don't know. There might be King of the Gypsies somewhere, but I don't think there is. We need to see a real Gypsy King rise up. We really do. Maybe it's like maybe it's like someone will come on the scene, or there's someone now up and coming to be the next king of the Gypsies. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what everyone thinks to this, but I just personally think that it would have been nice to see someone carry on where the great Bartley Gorman left off. Anyways, see you later, all friends, and God bless you.